Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the DeRailers Railways. Today's first stop, we reach deep into the depths of your soul to find your fears, with many random stops from there. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's DeRailment!
Are you kidding? It'd be really cool if you guys wouldn't tell people I scream like that.
Okay, where do I start? Spiders, heights, judgment,
Yeah, I hate heights.
rejection, the
Yeah.
dark, walking. Because who likes to walk?
You're scared of walking? You need a hoverboard.
Those first couple were pretty accurate, but not so much walking.
So, like, if you're climbing a ladder and there's a spider on it, you're absolutely fucked, eh?
Yeah, pretty much actually,
Yeah,
yeah. Because obviously I'm not gonna be able to jump off it.
Well,
Heights are my worst one.
Yeah, I think the heights is like my big one of my
I
biggest
used to be
ones,
afraid
too.
of heights, and I went on a couple coasters,
I don't
and
like
like
it
I've been
at
on a
all.
couple roofs, and I'm okay now.
I'll ride
Not
roller
me.
coasters, but
I'm on the ground.
yeah,
Have fun.
I know it's walking around, bridges and shit.
So, like, you would
Oh,
never help
yeah.
someone do a roof?
No, I would never help you do a roof if I wasn't scared of heights.
No. I wouldn't trust you enough to help you to do a roof.
You know, I'm not that person. I'm not the roofing guy.
No.
That's
I
hard
have no.
labor.
I like to stay on the ground, but
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
weirdest one is like I don't know what it is, but like every time I drive over on a bridge, like a big bridge,
Oh, fuck.
I get terrified and I can't control it.
She has a mental breakdown.
Like I shake, I cry, and I'm like, I'm
Like, I have
fine.
to put my hand on
Yeah.
her lap and, like, be the rock that I am, because I'm a big fat dude, and I'm heavy, so I'm the closest
And
thing
I'm
to
like,
a
you're
rock.
gonna bring my car down.
And I just, like, hold
But I
on to
don't know
her
what
lap
it is.
there and put my hand there, like, I'm here, we got this,
I
let's
can't
get over
handle
this
it.
bridge.
Like when we were going to the States, we went in the middle of the night.
Multiple big bridges.
And he was like,
Yeah.
we had to stay awake for every bridge. And I was like, I tried to do it, but I can't. I'm like, wake up. But yeah, I think like if you believe in past lives, I must have
And
like
there's a
died
clown
in
on
a
that
crash.
bridge.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, she's making a U-turn, folks.
Oh man, I hate clowns. That's my three, like the bridges, heights, and clowns.
I saw
I do
a
not like
story recently about a guy who was driving a car with his family and ended up getting stuck on one of those.
Oh, see, I don't like that.
Drawbridges.
I would
Oh, for,
never
like,
go
when the
on one
boats
of
go
those.
underneath?
Yeah, because apparently the glare of the sun was so bad that the operator of the bridge was just negligent and just was like,
Yeah,
I'll just assume,
Yeah,
even though I
it's
can't see
clear.
for sure, I'm just going to assume that my bridge is
That's
clear.
crazy, eh?
And shit
Yeah,
was
Were they,
going.
no,
like-
thank you.
I hope they weren't in the fucking middle, because
He went for it, apparently.
Oh, he
was
went
the
to
whole
jump
shit.
it,
Yeah,
eh?
he
So he's fucking
when he noticed what
Jake
was happening.
Ellswood,
Yeah,
fucking
so,
Yeah,
Blues
freaked
Brothers.
so apparently when he noticed what was happening, he fucking just gunned it right away. And
did he make it? I
yeah,
hope
they
so.
made
Oh,
it. There
okay,
was some
good.
damage
Phew.
to the car, but
Well, at
they
least they made it. That's
got
good.
to the other
Jeez,
side,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Easy
Yeah, no,
Toretto,
thank you.
fucking Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
really, with his
I,
family in the car.
I don't think I would drive over one of those bridges that went up
Well,
and down like that.
you're screwed either way, because they go up pretty, like, almost
Yeah,
90
so you're
degrees.
really-
So,
Yeah.
like, your car's coming back down, so, like,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
screwed.
No e-brake is that good.
No.
No, unless
You're
you
not gonna just
floor
stay
it
there,
backwards
yeah.
and, like, try to beat it down, but there's probably people waiting at the bottom. You're going to smash someone.
Oh, yeah,
So
definitely.
you really have
I'd
to
still
gun
take
it.
that chance.
Yeah, I think I just
Like,
put it
the
in
fucking
reverse.
front
Well,
end
there's
damage
like
to
a
your car.
3-foot gap. You can clear that in a
Oh, I
car.
wouldn't try to jump nothing in my car. I'd just reverse
Yeah,
down.
see, I don't know
and
how
not
big the
care.
gap was.
Where's the inner Dukes of Hazzard of you guys, man?
Nowhere.
Them DeRailers boys are at it again. Choo choo!
I know.
Instead of the
Yeah,
fancy
no.
Jumping drawbridges
No,
and
that's
trains.
scary to me.
The general train. That's what we're gonna call our vehicle that we drive.
So what about you?
Train.
What are your fears?
Oh, fucking! My fears are more of like dealing with like dying.
Yeah.
Cause like being burnt alive, I
Yeah,
like
no,
that's.
thank
I'm afraid of fire. Like that's
Yeah.
one of my biggest fears. Like when we used to smoke cigarettes, I'd make sure that fucking cigarette was out, and like to a compulsive point where I'm grabbing other people's cigarettes that are
No,
over.
like honestly, he'd get up, he'd go to
Putting
bed.
it out. Oh yeah,
He'd
if I
get
had a
up
smoke
and be
before
like,
bed, I'd be like,
I
I
don't
have to
know
go
if I put it out.
outside.
He'd go back outside, check to make sure it was out, and then go in.
And like I don't like leaving things plugged into walls and like
yeah. He gets mad if I leave
Always
my
check
iPhone
the
charger
stove,
plugged
like-
in and stuff.
Yep.
I don't get mad at that. Like
Sometimes you do. If I leave
So
yours
what? I'm
plugged in,
afraid of
dude.
fires.
No, it's cool. I mean, I'm glad you're vigilant, man. You're saving my life.
Fucking Smokey the Bear, me and him
Yeah.
are bros, man. Smokey, my bro.
Well, you're impossible to wake up.
Smokey
so
says, "Don't keep your
I'm glad you're
iPhone
prepared.
charger plugged in. You don't like it."
if you're
Well,
not
you can
using
prevent
it,
iPhone fires.
if you're not using it, don't plug it in. I come home one day and it's like nothing's working. You're not using it. You want to use that microwave? You plug it in, lady.
I'm not like that. I'll leave the
I'm just
microwave
bugging
plugged
ya.
in,
I'm
like
bugging ya.
like other stuff, but it's just sometimes I'll.
I get like that with the oven though too when I use it because like I don't cook, so
Yeah, I'm the cooker.
yeah. So when I do cook, it's like, oh no, did I turn it off?
Yeah.
And then because
I'm
I
the
know
Bryan
that like
Cranston
Yeah.
in this house. I'm
that
the
he's
cooker.
coming home, so it's
That's
like,
the
oh my
guy
god,
from
if
the
he comes
Mess
home,
show, right?
yeah.
Breaking Bad.
But I'm like, if
Yes.
he comes home and finds the oven on, you know how much trouble I'm gonna be in. So it's like, oh no, I freak out.
Yeah, that and like I wouldn't like drowning either. Like drowning
No.
on fire would be the
I don't
absolute
see that's
worst.
one thing I'm not drowning on fire. That's kind of impossible.
I mean, drowning would suck, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a fear. I think I'm just smart enough not to get myself.
That's what I mean.
into
I can
that type
swim
of
well enough
situation.
that I
Well,
don't
you
think
never
I'd
know,
drown.
man. With all the floods going on, we live close to the North Pole. That shit could
The
flood.
Santa.
God damn, it is awfully close
At
to the
least we
sun.
don't live on an ocean, man. We live on lakes.
I wouldn't want to live on an ocean,
No.
man.
Ocean
They smell
Man,
gnarly.
That song, oh, I love that song. Who's that by?
Fish or
Ocean
Ween?
Man,
Ween?
I think.
It's Ween.
By the hand, it's so good.
It was in a
I love
SpongeBob
it.
movie.
Yeah, it's great.
But yeah,
love that
no,
song.
that would suck. I don't know, like the typical ones. Like I'm not afraid of heights. Like not anymore. I was. Not afraid of blood. Not afraid of clowns.
I don't like clowns. No.
I don't like seeing
Established.
blood or clowns, but especially a bloody clown.
Yeah, see, I don't know, man, but I almost find that it's like with clowns, it's not even like the ones that are made to be creepy. Like, they're creepy, don't get me wrong. I don't like them, but it's like the ones that are trying to be like an actual clown that's fucking terrifying. Because
Bones
I'm
on
like,
shit.
you're the one who's going to lure a child, not the one who looks like they got blood all over them. Like, come on now.
That's just gonna beat
I
up the
hope
child.
a child is smart enough to be scared of that one,
Yeah,
whereas
I know,
you are
You're
you're
the
suspect.
sneaky one. Yeah, exactly. You're trying to be like, hi, I'm all nice. No, you're not. Don't try to fool me. I don't like that.
Not at all.
Yeah, it's
Nope.
yeah, no, the clowns are a little creepy
Yeah, I
in
don't
that
like them.
sense.
I guess I don't. Spiders to a degree.
You don't like spiders at all.
Even worse than clowns, ice cream men. What kind of fucking grown
this
man
reminds me
will
of the
do
Okay,
guy
this
like
to
from
himself
Spawn.
the
that I
one
wanna be
in the.
Who is a clown?
Okay, now there's two
The
different.
one from the
but, like,
Spawn.
yeah, but there's like so there's the ice cream man in the truck, or there's the Dickie D man on the bike. Which one's creepier?
Oh, the guy in the truck.
Yeah.
The Dickie
Yeah.
D guy can't really take anyone or
True.
anything.
But the thing with the
Unless
Dickie
they're really
D, it's
small
like,
enough
if it's
to fit in.
Because usually it's
They're
like a
mobile, they
teenager
can go
or whatever.
anywhere.
So if it's a teenager or whatever, I think I'm okay with it. But if it's like a grown ass man,
We had one that
Dickie
used to
D,
sell drugs.
then
too.
I don't think I'd trust it.
We had one that used to sell
Really?
weed. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Convenient. Yeah, it's convenient.
Not to
Yeah,
children, hopefully.
No.
Oh, okay.
Teenagers.
Good. Okay. But, that's fine. But not to children.
Minors.
No, but I mean, they're old enough to make their own decision at that point.
It's true.
Yeah, can I get a
My kid's gonna
SpongeBob
listen
ice
back on this
cream
and be
and
like,
you
"Mom,
know
you
a
said
little
it."
Deagle,
You know what I'm saying? What I'm
a
saying?
little Smokey there, Smokey the
Okay,
Bear,
Extra rocket pop with that.
the extra
hilarious.
Smoky Rocket
How
Pop.
did he hide it? Was it in like wrappers?
You just fucking
Or,
put
like-
it in this thing.
No, I mean like, did he like when he gave it to people?
No,
did
he
he
said
hide
it
it
all-
in wrappers, or he
all
just he was like,
weighed
here's a
out.
bag?
You just stick your hand in and grab it.
Now, where would they have got the name Dickie D?
I know, right?
Maybe it was like Richard Deagle or something.
Richard
Maybe.
Richard D.
And his name, like, oh, we don't like that name. We call you Dickie because he's a small little twerp or something.
A
And
little
it's
bit.
like, you don't deserve to be called Richard. You're Dickie.
He's giving a whole backstory to the first man who ever rode around on a bike
Yeah.
with ice cream. Eh?
He was like named
it.
after like a very distinguished father. Like he's the third one, Richard the Third.
Yeah, of course.
Richard D. the Second. God, that guy was a dick.
They were all like big burly men, and like
he hated ice cream.
And he's like the opposite.
He
he's like
fucking
little girly
hated
boy.
ice
yeah, they were
cream.
all like big burly men, like
he
all
was
up. He
lactose
hated
intolerant?
treats.
Yes. Yeah.
And they
couldn't
and then
even have
little
it, no matter
Richard
how
the
much he
Third
wanted
came
to.
out, and then everyone called him Dickie. Like we had to name him that because we're bloodline and everything. And then Dad's like, no, he ain't a Richard. He's a Dickie. He's a
Cold.
little one at
Yeah.
that.
Oh, this dad just owned
Denounced
him,
by
man.
his father.
Oh no, it's
Hated
like the Johnny Cash song, "A Boy Named Sue," right? You name someone that to make them stronger.
He hated his son so much that rather than buy him a full bicycle, he only got him the back half.
Yeah, he had to weld it onto a cooler.
Yeah. So young Richard D. the Third had to figure something out. Took a cooler, put a.
If you guys don't have Dickie D's, will know what we're talking about. It's just like a little
it's like a guy
bicycle
on a pedal
with a cooler
bike,
on
yeah,
it,
with
pretty
a cooler
much.
with ice cream.
You go buy ice cream.
Yeah,
I'm
like
sure they have it
popsicles,
around.
Maybe they don't call it a Dickie D.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what we call it up here in Canada.
Yeah.
What?
That's what I'm gonna start calling
Wonderful
Canada.
States of
please.
Canada.
Then you sound like you're not from here. You sound like you're faker. Don't be a faker.
I sound like I'm
Canadian,
more from
eh?
here than anyone.
No, you don't. We don't call
I'm
it
all about that
Canada.
Canada.
We don't say a boot either.
From A to Z.
Oh my gosh,
A
you
to
guys
Z.
are killing me. We're not stupid Canadians, unless we're getting gas. That's the only time.
We have the best stereotypes, though. Do you
I
guys
know.
remember that show, Talking to Americans, with Ron
Yes.
Mercer?
Yeah,
So
Rick
funny.
Mercer.
Rick, was it Rick?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ron.
where did I get Ron Mercer from?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Ron Don Cherry.
Shows
What
what
kind
I
of
know.
Canadian?
Ron Don
are you?
Cherry.
Ron Don.
The Ron Don. I love Don.
Rick
Cherry
Mercer,
so
sorry, but yeah, so a Canadian comedian would go around to Americans, I assume in America,
Yeah.
different parts
Yeah.
of
In, like,
America.
New York and stuff, yeah.
And he would just make up random facts about Canadians, and he'd go and say, oh, Canada did
Yeah.
this, or Canada just
Or
introduced
he'd
this.
ask them like questions.
And-
Or like
yeah.
ask them if we live in igloos and
Yeah.
Know what this
Yeah.
is,
And
or-
it's been
based-
snowing for 12 years up in Canada. And
I think a couple of them he wasn't really able to pull the wool over their heads.
Oh, but a
like
lot
very
of them
few
would
of
fall
them,
for
but yeah, for the
stupid
most
things.
part, the show was definitely majority of them being like,
Yeah.
"Oh wow," or just.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for them living in their snow.
I remember one of the
cities.
things being like, so Canada is just legalized staplers. And, the person being like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, congratulations, Canada, on legalizing staplers.
Have you seen my stapler?
Oh,
Have you
it's
seen
so
my
good.
stapler, Ray?
So good.
Yeah, we banned staplers after Office Space.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, imagine. That'd be funny.
Got way too real at that point.
Those Canadians are just stapling everything to everything.
Yes.
I stapled my ear to my arm.
Oh no.
I have two owies.
Perfect like a phone holder. You could slide your phone in there. It would like just stay. What's up?
Innovative.
Yeah, see, you gotta roll with the
Innovative.
punches, man. Gotta take the lemons you're given or whatever it is.
Please be warned that doing this may cause severe neck problems, maybe even a broken neck and death.
And anal bleeding.
I feel like you could just get a staple remover and pull out a staple.
That's true, yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think
if,
it's like that.
well, if they're legal up here or not, that's the
Yeah,
that's the thing.
we haven't got the
Staples are
staple
legal, but
removers yet.
aren't, 'cause I wanna
We
see how
haven't got the
stupid we are.
removers yet. Those
Only
are
the
way
doctors
too
have it.
pointy.
That's how they make money.
Those are way too pointy. Those
Canadians are
vicious.
only allowed blunt objects. Like, what?
Like hockey sticks,
We
That's it.
cut our
canoe
bread.
paddles,
We have to rip our bread apart.
Yeah.
bread.
Knives? What are knives? We don't have those.
We call them kniffs.
Kniffs.
Kniffs, yeah. Good old kniffs.
The Canadian kniffs.
And the sporks.
Canadian kniff is just like a tennis racket or a spoon.
Spoon.
We call our spoons little tennis rackets.
Have a serrated spoon. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Pass me a snowshoe. Oh, they're playing snowshoe ball on the TV again.
What a waste. It's not tied to his foot, eh?
They really get into that snowshoe ball with the grunts and the groans.
That's like fucking, speaking of guns and not
Guns.
guns.
Let's talk about guns.
Guns.
for a
Let's
second.
not.
Let's talk about
Please.
guns, baby.
No.
Let's talk about you and
Let's
me.
not.
I was gonna say, let's talk. What the fuck was
Grunts?
it? Yeah, grunts. Because like curling, that's a Canadian
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
And like,
Canadian.
if you
The way
close
they
your
yell at
eyes
each
when the
other?
women are going, it's
Yeah,
like you're
it
watching
makes
a
no sense,
hardcore
like-
porno.
Yeah.
Hurry hard!
Yeah, it's weird.
Get in there!
And they're
Get
like
in the
sweeping for their
hole!
lives. Like, I don't get it.
Oh yeah, no, it's drastic sweeping.
Curling's intense, man.
Curling's super intense.
And I
but
picture
so
those
not
rocks,
intense
like,
at the same
they
time.
Should, no, but they should make like a horror movie with curling. Because if you whip one of
curler.
those at somebody, it'd
Cur-
fucking explode their
Well,
head.
no, if you can fucking lift it.
That's what I mean. You'd have to be
Goddamn,
like
I've
some
curled
mutant
before.
person. Yeah, it's
Obviously
ridiculous.
not weights, if you
Yeah.
guys seen what I look like. But I've curled like throwing the rock down the ice, and
The rock down the ice.
that's what it's
If
called,
you
man.
smell-
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah.
Yeah, Rudy Poo Kitty! Ah!
Now I'm just picturing curling with the fucking Dwayne Johnson being dragged along the ice when people sweep fucking.
Oh man.
Dude, Jabroni, he's talking shit the whole way down.
He fucking
Oh
full on
my
like
gosh.
punches the other rock out of the way.
Oh, he's so
Yes!
Oh,
Shatters
that's
it.
good.
Well, no, that
Man.
shit's heavy, man.
No,
Yeah,
that's
no.
what I mean. You'd like crush someone's head. So
Oh,
good for
well,
horror movies.
this would have to be a giant serial killer if he's gonna use these
Yeah,
as
of
a
course
weapon.
he's gonna be.
Just punch someone with a curling rock. Jesus
Curling rock
Christ!
hands.
Oh no, he has one and two
Yeah,
hands
that's
like
what I
a
mean,
symbol.
like punching hands.
Goosh! And just like crush his head.
Canadian
Sweep
serial
this.
killers right here.
Sweep this.
There's a tagline after every kill. Sweep this. He walks away. Drops and walks away.
His sidekick, like he has a
Comes
little
and sweeps it
yeah,
up.
the sweeper. He's a little creepy guy. Like one arm is bigger than the other.
Oh fuck! It needs to be a musical.
A legion of Canadian fucking superheroes right here.
Oh no, these are serial killers.
Oh, okay. This is the opposite. These are the bad guys.
Yeah,
See,
it's
this
like
is-
a horror musical because I decided it needs singing.
This is the unapologetic Canadian
That's right.
Justice League.
It's the Canadian Toxic
You think
Avenger.
we're nice? We're not nice.
I was gonna say, like, curling. If you ever watch Curling for Americans, it's like the sporting equivalent of that scene from the first Austin Powers movie where they're about to run over that guy with the steamroller.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of curling.
sometimes,
Super
yeah.
intense yelling, very slow
lot of
action.
nothing.
Yeah, not a lot happened.
Sorry, curling.
It's
fans,
darts on
that's not
ice
my
with
thing.
rocks.
Yeah, it's strange.
Very slow darts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
At least darts is
interesting.
quick. This is like watching darts at fucking
Yeah.
0.1 speed.
I'd much rather watch a round of Baki.
Yes.
Oh, Bucky!
Throwback to Baki.
Oh,
Fucking
Bucky's
right.
awesome.
I'd actually legitimately rather watch like real bocce, like lawn bowling, or people lawn bowl.
Or Bocciccini or
That's
whatever
also
I
the
called it.
that's also the equivalent of curling right there.
Yeah,
It's,
that's
it's
the
ice
land
lawn
of
Gotcha.
bowling.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny though.
Oh god, gotchi sounds dirty.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
gross.
just tickle her gotchi
Ew.
a little bit.
That's like,
That's
we just talked about that on the
disgusting.
Pirates episode. The Gotchi Pirates. Got you by the Gucci.
Oh, yeah, ew.
Shout outs to shit that happened.
Oh,
Shout outs indeed.
Sure, it's to everything.
my biggest fear is that Baki never takes off. I amount to nothing in my life.
My dreams will be crushed.
Yes, my life will never be fulfilled until we're all professional Baki players in the Olympics.
Oh fuck yeah, we gotta start the teams. Get
Yeah.
registration going. Let's get
Yeah.
this fucking.
We're not getting any younger,
Let's
folks.
get these bats on ice.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
so nice.
yeah.
Oh my
Man,
God.
that'd be a
Have you
crazy
ever had a
musical.
bat?
Bats on ice.
Bats on ice.
I'm picturing
Oh,
like a Batman musical now.
That would be awesome.
That would be sweet. I'm just picturing like Batman's dark and brooding voice. I lost my parents in this alley.
Yeah, because they're always musical, right? Like, oh my god, like Disney on Ice.
They
and
were
shit.
shot dead in front of me. I see the beads.
Oh,
The
crap.
pearls hit the floor. Mom!
Parents are no more.
Dad!
No.
Brooding!
Damn you,
Angry.
Joe Chill. Now I'm dark and brooding. Never kill.
Yes, lethal!
Oh my god, and poor eardrums.
Oh man, now I'm trying to picture what like the rest of the cast would sound like and like what their songs would be.
Joker's all
Fell
happy.
into a vat of acid, you don't know my name. I laugh at you, laugh at all your pain.
It's a good one.
Smell my flower, yes you must. It will turn your face to dust.
Nice.
I like that. Oh man, Batman musical would be
am
sweet.
Clayface. I forget what I look like. I have multiple identities. And I'm not liked.
Alfred would have the big emotional song at the
Oh
end.
yeah, for sure.
Oh man, the scene when Robin dies. Oh
Oh,
man.
heartbreaking.
It's like, dude, we really need you to be serious for this scene when you sing. If you could, like, really try and tone it up. Yeah, sure, no problem. All right, I'm already losing faith in you doing it. Yeah, you sure? I'm pretty sure I can handle it. I can be really serious when I sing. Robin! Okay, stop. Just stop.
No more.
You know what? Maybe we'll just bring in a stunt double.
Oh,
Stunt singer!
Start singing. Robin! No!
So random, so different.
Something changed about Batman? Yeah, I think something's different about Batman
It's
right
Dickie
now.
D. That's like his true calling in life. I never wanted to sell ice cream. I wanted to be a singer, Dad.
Damn it.
Now look, I'm Batman.
You're dead.
Dickie D, the musical.
Oh my god.
Bring, bring.
Yeah, there'd be lots of that. That's for sure. Oh my goodness.
God, no, seriously, who fucking says to themselves, I'm gonna be an ice cream person? Like, I'm gonna sell ice cream in a truck. Like,
I know, right? Like, I just want to make little children smile.
dude, go work at Baskin Robbins.
But didn't you guys get fucking excited when you hear that?
Yeah, well, I didn't know any better
Yeah,
back
well,
then.
that's it, right? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know there was perverts in those vans.
They're not all
I
perverts.
bet you 95%.
If anyone is an ice cream
Sorry,
driver listening right
but
now,
you're probably a pervert.
no, we're not. No, we're not. They're not. We all know where we stand.
Not pervert.
We're not perverts. We're just fucked up people.
But we don't have ice cream trucks. We're not that
The
fucked up.
DeRailers ice cream truck. We can just
No.
promote our podcast. Just play our podcast all the time instead
I'm
of
not gonna
music.
just, like,
Only if
drive
we
around
call it
playing
not
that.
perverts ice cream.
Yeah, we promise. We have clean
We serve your
records.
children blindfolded.
We don't look at them. No, that'd be even pervier.
What would you like?
I don't know.
You get whatever we
Mystery.
fucking get you. There's nothing in
Jenny
that.
won't let us
There's
look at
nothing
you.
in that cone. Ah, crap! Did I miss the cone again?
I disagree with you guys. I think ice cream truck drivers are good peoples.
I don't.
Just like carnies.
You know what? That's exactly what
Yeah.
someone says before they wake up the next morning, turn
In
on
an ice cream
CP24, and they see that there's a vicious ice cream truck killer out on the loose like Dexter.
Right, yeah. See, there you go.
Or like I
huh?
said, Spawn.
Yeah.
Exactly. They have a bad name, a bad rep.
Yeah, but everyone can have a bad day. Fucking postmen have bad day. Going postal.
That's okay. They're not taking children.
They might. They go door to door,
I
knock
don't
on
know why
doors.
they have such bad days. All they do is go on strike, it feels like.
And it's like, no, I
Oh, not apologizing to the post people.
But you know what though? Like, I can't picture. I don't picture it being that hard of a job. You drive a truck.
Every job is fucking mundane. Like as you get
That's
to
the
the
thing
end of
about
it.
it.
So.
I
Well,
think
that's
it would be,
so
like,
anyone can go
boring.
postal, basically.
Yeah.
is what
I
I'm
think,
saying,
and the only reason
We
it's
don't
called
condone
postal
going postal.
is because
No.
the first time it happened was a postal.
Basically,
like,
what we're saying is
posting, but-
work is stressful.
Yeah, man.
We can
Welcome
live
to
with
my
it.
world.
We can live with it.
That's it. Work is totally stressful, but it is what it is.
We work jobs that are
Yeah.
stressful and make you ache and fucking
Yeah.
pain and all that shit the next day, and
We
Still
go and
gotta-
do it
still
with a
gotta go-
fucking smile on our face.
still got to go back the next goddamn day and do it all over again. Yeah.
So support our Patreon. We don't have that
we don't
shit.
actually have one of those.
We do this for free and for the fucking fun of it.
Yeah. Patreon exclusive episode. I don't know what that would be.
I
What
picture
would
it just be like,
what would our Patreon exclusive episode be?
Oh no,
Um,
it
Totally
would be like
X-rated.
serious talk. No, it'd just be
No,
like
we'd have to do
us
something
being really
like so
normal.
not us.
We'd pull
Some like random like
We read
history
Dr. Seuss
lesson or
books.
something.
Oh.
Yeah, some random shit.
and then we'd make our own
Motherfucking Dr. Seuss.
We'd make our own Dr. Seuss book after that.
Oh yeah, we could make one.
Love Dr.
Well, I
What,
mean,
what
you're
would we
allowed
call a Dr. Seuss
You're
book?
allowed to
Let's
rhyme anything with anything in
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss land, so I mean,
Cocks on docks.
no, come on now. Kerfuffled in the buffled. It's about a guy who's always naked all the time, but he doesn't like it, so he's kerfuffled.
Oh my
He doesn't
God.
want to get kerfuffled in the
Yeah,
buffalo.
no, he's kerfuffled in the buffled.
Mine would be cute in a boot, and it'd be this cute little like cute little animal like hopping around in a boot.
So
Oh, it should be
Mario,
a- it should
from
be a
Mario
newt.
3.
No, not
It
at
should
all.
be a newt.
Newt in it.
A
Cute
newt-
newt
newt
in
in
a
a
book.
The cute
A
newt in the
boot.
boot.
Newt. I like it. With a snoot.
He's
and a
definitely from
lute.
Canada
Oh my God,
if
he
he
plays
lives in a
the
boot.
lute. No,
He
but
plays
like
the
a
lute.
shoe. Yeah. Not the flute. The
Walks
lute.
around saying a boot.
No, like not. Oh.
No,
What I
he
mean.
can't speak. He's a mute.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wears a nice suit.
Sometimes he has to toot.
What would a newt's toot sound
I
like?
think we're close to writing our Dr. Seuss book here.
There you go. Cute newt in the boot.
And now all of a sudden he's kerfuffled in the buffled.
And snuffled in the muffled.
And he's lost in the shuffle.
Okay, fuck this podcast. It's over. We're authors now.
Yes!
Oh, we've become writers. That's it.
Well, apparently
Yeah,
Dr.
fuck
Seuss
that.
was high on some pretty
Hell yeah.
serious drugs.
You would have
And
to
how,
be.
like, how can you not be? Like,
Which is fine. Like, Good on ya.
Well,
anyone know Dr. Seuss's like actual
one fish,
first
two
name?
fish, red fish, blue
I don't
fish?
remember. I
don't remember it either. Dr. Seuss's real first name. We'd have to look into that one.
Stop.
I
Hat in the Hat.
can just picture his wife coming to him and be like, "Hey, sweetheart, here's your breakfast. It's eggs and ham."
Dr. Seuss wants sexy time.
And he's just tripping balls at this point. He's sitting there at his typewriter now. He's just stuck on the eggs and ham. He's like, "Well, I'm not fucking eating that.
Those eggs are fucking green.
That's green.
Green?
Oh my god. You know other places where I wouldn't eat that?"
Did you say hi to our dog? That looks like a fucking fox.
In fact, now
I
that
would not eat them with a fox.
now that I say
in
it,
this box.
now that I say
I
it,
have
his name was
socks on.
his first name was probably Sam.
Probably.
I will not eat them, Sam. I am Sam. I am because I'm
Yeah,
Sam,
exactly.
and I will not eat them.
Make a horror movie about Dr. Seuss losing it.
Oh, man.
Too much LSD in
And
his
like
fucking
the
head.
physical world comes alive.
The day he murdered his father in his sleep by hopping on him. That's a grim story, man.
You need Tim Burton to
Horton
do it.
tramples a who.
Right? You need Tim Burton to do it.
No, fuck that. We'll do it.
No way, Tim Burton would make
Tim
it
Burton
awesome.
can definitely
Johnny
come in and
Depp
make a
as
turn.
Dr. Seuss.
Yes,
Jesus.
definitely. I'm down with that.
I want Secret Window Johnny Depp mixed with
I
Charlie
didn't
and the
like that
Chocolate
movie so
Factory.
much,
Charlie
Secret
Depp.
Window. I thought it was kind of
I
boring.
liked the ending.
Yeah.
Because in a sense, I mean,
But,
spoiler if you haven't seen it, the bad guy wins in a way in the end.
Yeah.
So
Like, it's
that's
decent.
what I
It's
liked
just
about
really
it.
slow. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, oh, Johnny Depp, I love you, but...
Just, you know, John Turturro
Saw that in the
being all
theaters.
creepy and shit.
You know, back when theaters were cool.
Back when you went to the
Theaters
theater,
are still cool, man.
they're like nostalgia now.
It's more
Except they're
like,
not
I don't know.
nostalgia.
I'd
I'd
Like,
rather
because
have
it's awesome
a fucking
seating.
I don't
blockbuster
go
than a
Yeah,
theater.
but I don't know. Like, I don't go to the movies
Or like a
often,
video
so
rental
it's like
store.
a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
I go
do
to the
miss-
movies like once every 2 years.
If we ever
I'm a
come into
child,
money,
but-
we're opening a fucking video rental store, and we'll podcast out of the back of it.
That'd be awesome.
We'll be like the comic book men guys. We'll have our own like video store.
So we'd be like clerks of the millennial version, basically,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because they would definitely run a podcast in the back of that video store.
Yeah, they
if could
definitely
today.
would have. If Kevin Smith was like today, like
Yeah.
what he was
Yeah.
back in the day,
Yeah.
definitely be doing everything out of there.
Yeah.
Just like working while doing his shit.
Yeah, I bet if you had a video store, people would fucking go to it.
Oh,
'Cause,
fuck
like,
yeah.
You know what, man? I'm
Just like
lazy.
taking your kids to that.
Nostalgia's
too, like,
in, man.
That, not even that,
Nostalgia's
but
in.
like, I'm lazy. And I hate, like, I don't mind watching bootleg shit. Like, not at all. But when it's not synced up, like, the mouth's moving and
Or
the
you see
voices.
dudes fucking walking in front
Like, I
of the
can't,
camera.
that I can handle. The people getting up, because I know what I'm getting into. But if it's not synced up, you lost me. And I don't like
It's true.
searching and searching for things.
true.
Like, my computer's ancient. Like, it'll take me an hour to find a movie. Because it's like I have to check all these different, oh, this one sucks. This is the same cost. Like, I'd rather just go and pay $5 to rent it. Like, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think people
And
need
plus,
to-
that's how you
This
find
day
out
and
about the
age-
shitty B movies and all that stuff, dude.
That's what I
Yeah.
used to love, like just going and looking at
We
the
offer a discount, like a better price on renting those, just to get them out there.
Yeah.
dollar rentals, man.
Yeah, be like
Staff
we
picks.
Yeah, be like, we guarantee we haven't seen one of these. Give them a try. Be like, fuck, for $1, how could I not rent it?
Exactly, right?
And we'd have to have like a Kevin Smith Hall of Fame.
Except the problem is now with video renting, which I'm sure the problem always has been, is
Theft.
you need a foolproof way to make
Yeah.
people bring this shit back.
Oh yeah, no, we
no, that's why
take
you...
a sample of their blood,
No,
right?
no.
I like where this is
You know
going
how
already.
No, hear me out here.
Okay, but I'm going to tell you how to
Take
do
a
it
sample
now.
of their blood, and then like, also we get the name of their families, like 3 family members they
Yeah.
love the most.
And
so, like,
The other driver's license,
be a
so we know where they
ticket.
live.
Yeah, no, we need photo proof passports. There's like, we need
You
more.
have to, in
Chip
fact, you have to
card.
give us your passport.
Yeah,
so
no.
you can't
Something.
leave the
You
Can't
have
country.
to
leave the country.
surrender your passport.
We don't need
Yeah.
taking these fucking VHSs or DVDs to fucking
They're
Guatemala with
location
you.
restricted anyway.
And then,
Oh, man.
yeah, so we have your blood on file, so we can check your DNA with that shit, and then we know your family members. So if you don't return that or rewind it, if you don't
fuck.
rewind, you lose a
Oh,
finger.
we're going to VHS it? VHS
Well, yeah,
it?
well, we're
Classic.
nostalgia, right? Like,
So then we have to rent VCRs as well.
oh shit,
Shit.
that's
Well,
if you don't
because
bring
who
that
has
back,
a-
you lose an arm.
Because who has a VCR? But you know what you do is
We
when
do.
they sign up, you have to have a credit card. So then if you have it, you have to put your credit card on
Oh.
file when
No,
you
fuck
sign
that.
up.
I'd rather
No,
go after people's families.
She's right though.
Because then when you don't show up, we can charge you we can charge
Yeah.
you $50 for
Yeah.
a movie that you
They
can buy
did
for
charge you a
$5.
lot.
But I was gonna
Fucked
make
up
a
the
movie out of
Yeah.
this called The
Yeah.
Returner, and like,
Ooh.
That's where I was going with this. He don't return the movies. He goes on a vengeance and just like takes everyone out. He doesn't bring
This
the
sounds
movies
like
back.
a movie about a guy who
Rewinder?
like goes out of his way to return the movies.
Yeah, I know, right? It should be like the.
You are 10 minutes late. Do you know what you've done?
You need Captain Overdue.
I literally remember though going to a video store being like, "Yo, I know I'm like 10 minutes late, but can you not charge me a late fee?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah, it's cool."
We used to get charged
See,
like don't rewind
Captain-
or like not rewinding fees.
Captain Overdue would look you dead in the eye and be like, "When it's overdue, I pull the overkill."
Chainsaw.
I get that it's courteous to rewind, but what's the big deal? Like, I can.
That was a bitch back in the
It
day.
takes forever, I guess, but like.
They used to sell rewinders.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But like the guy who
That's
works
right.
at the video store is just sitting there watching movies. He could just rewind them in another VCR as he's watching, doing whatever.
Oh,
he's doing.
Blockbuster had the rewinders like on deck there, but they charge you for it.
Yeah. Remember the lines?
You gotta
That's what
pay
I
to
miss
use one
more
of
than
these
anything else
motherfuckers.
is tracking lines. Like the, you know,
Oh no, I'll put
I miss that.
we just
shit,
put
man.
GPS and
Auto
everything.
tracking.
Just when it would like get all squiggly and
Yeah.
shit. Like that makes me happy. I don't know.
Or we put
you
like little
didn't-
rockets on it that if you don't return it, it just leaves.
Flies its way back.
Your way is becoming a very expensive
Echolocation.
venture.
Can we get that?
Oh yeah, it's $100 to rent the movie from us, man.
With Jenny's way, we'll definitely make a shitload of money when people don't return things.
Well, that's what they used to
We'll have
do.
people
Like
canceling their credit card.
Yeah.
Blockbuster used to charge you an enormous amount
Well,
if you
that's
didn't
what they
bring
charge you like
you kept the
$50
video
for a
game
movie,
or something.
yeah.
You're charging you $100
For a
minimum
video
for that
game,
shit.
yeah. And that's where I think we could make a killing though, is on video games, because video games are so expensive.
Yeah.
now.
Well, they have
I would
those red
much
boxes
rather
and shit
rent,
like that, but
Yo, fuck that. Come visit. I'll make cookies and leave them there, and people can come for cookies.
Yeah, we'll have the
Yeah.
popcorn.
and you're
maker
talking
like
about
Jumbo
people being
Video.
creepy driving around in ice cream trucks? Here, come eat my cookies.
Oh my god, that's a great idea. We'll bring the creepy guy with his ice cream truck on opening day
Oh,
to draw
dude.
a crowd.
A VHS delivery ice cream truck store. We have
That
an
would deal with,
18-wheeler.
like, minus the ice cream truck,
God.
delivery video store. Like, we'll
The
bring it to
fucking,
your house.
the fucking
That's
guy
funny.
from Family Guy might as well be driving this truck.
Yeah, might as well.
come in the back and
Oh, so creepy.
I got some change deep down in my pocket.
I don't actually give you the VHSs.
them in the back together.
Ugh. Terrifying.
Wanna watch it?
Not at all.
Whoops, this is a separate movie I made on my own time. We can watch it if you want.
No, thank you. That's so creepy. That guy fucking weirds me out. People fucking weird me out, man. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
people make some weird life choices.
But then when you're a parent, everybody weirds you out because you're like,
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Well,
So
especially
strange.
now, like, I don't know if we touched on this before, but back in the day, it was more free roaming, like, children. Like,
and I feel like these things just weren't reported.
if I was
but,
him age, I'm walking around, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do. Like, going to pick up cigarettes for my parents at the store, and, like,
I didn't have to do that.
going to
My parents
McDonald's
just
by
made me
myself.
Jesus.
My parents are pretty overprotective, though. Like,
I'm really overthrowing that.
but no, like we were like when we were maybe 10, it was like you didn't have to come home till it was dark. Like, you know, you were allowed to play.
biking around the
outside.
neighborhood.
Yeah,
Now-
that's what I mean. Like,
Now your children, you have a cell phone, right? Every 5
really.
feet, you call me.
I don't even let my child out of arm's reach. And
No,
he's
fuck
6.
that.
Like, I'm like, stay with your mom.
Our
Like,
little
I don't
snowflake.
care. You're my baby, man. Don't call him a snowflake.
All children are snowflakes.
Yeah, they
Because
are.
we treat them all, they're all precious.
Yeah,
Like back
they are.
when
And
we
they're
were
all
like,
individuals.
the parks we grew up on, dude,
We're like death traps. Yeah.
you know,
now there's like
dangerous.
padded ground.
You're landing on rocks. You're
Yeah.
landing on fucking
Stones, yeah.
yeah, hard shit. Like monkey bars were high. They were like 6 feet off the ground when you're fucking 4 or
And the
5.
Might as well have put spikes underneath them.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, underneath them, it wasn't sand. It was freaking cement. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you fell, you were eating it. Like, enough kids have.
Now with sand or like most of the parks are foam and
Yeah, like padded, simulated cement.
like it's hard to break a bone nowadays when you're a kid.
I know, right?
I guess that's a good thing,
Yeah, but at the same time,
that's how you learn to become a man,
it's
though.
true. It's true.
I
Like,
know.
don't be stupid. You hurt yourself, and now you have to wear a cast for half a year. You don't think you wear a cast for
And
half
now
a year?
kids
That'd be
go around
stinky.
willingly smashing their heads into this stuff because they know they won't get hurt.
Yeah,
Oh, it's padded!
They're just psycho now.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it, Timmy.
No, it's such a different, like, you look at it now, it's like they grow up on tablets and iPhones and like our kid is 6.
But we grew up on a fucking Nintendo.
But it's, come on.
It's different.
It's totally different.
It's different.
Like, we've had this conversation numerous times.
Not to mention how hard were those games, man. They trained you right away to be like, yo, fuck. Video games are only going to get harder.
When you wanted a video game when we were kids, we had to like be so good, beg our parents. But now
it's the whole on-demand thing of life,
all they have to do is go.
I want it now and I want it
games.
fast.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, our kid can go on his iPhone and he knows how to get a game, like all of that. He's just like boom, boom, free, boom.
It's
boom.
not connected to like.
No.
You can't make calls and shit.
No, but his tablet or whatever. Like, you know, he knows how to use the App Store and like all
He's not walking around making Hollywood deals.
No.
Hey, what's up, Ace?
No. I never said he was calling. I'm just saying.
Hey, it's Zim. You got the hookers and blow ready?
He like I'm just saying technology. Like when we were kids, we didn't have stuff like that. We actually had to go outside.
We had to fucking rotate the dials to make a phone call.
No, man. You know what I always remember is like the TV, because the TV was like you had to get up and turn the
dials
dial.
for that too.
But even more than that, because I grew up like you did in the country, so
Everything
you probably
was
had
dials,
them
radio.
too, like rabbit ears.
Oh yeah.
Because you couldn't get a good signal, so you had to move these antennas to like.
And sometimes when you held on to it, you really got it in.
Yeah,
so your
then
parents would be like,
"You're
fucking standing there."
I always imagine,
I'm not missing
like,
this
parents
episode
who
of
love, like, sports.
I love
Three's Company.
Like the Leafs game is on and it's like overtime. Stand there, child, and you're tired. Like, I didn't have to do that, but I'm just saying I can imagine that.
We've come a long way, that's for sure.
Like, it's just crazy, like, how it's different now.
Yeah.
And, like, my kid's in grade 1 now, right? So it's like I look at his school compared to, like, when I was in school, it's very different. Like, it's strange.
We complain about growing up on a Nintendo when people before us grew up with a fucking hoop and a stick.
I'm not complaining about it. I love how
not complaining, but
no, I'm just comparing. Like, I'm glad that I got to grow up using my imagination to do things instead. Like, kids nowadays still do that, but it's like, it's just different. I don't know.
You're basically taught how.
Like, they're using their imagination, but they're using it in Minecraft. Like,
I don't recall ever watching any of my favorite kid shows, and I see this all the time in kid shows now, where they like react. They interact with you as an audience.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, point to this. Point to the fucking square for me.
Yeah.
I don't remember having shows like that.
Coconut Door had that. I'll give you that.
The one thing I remember like doing that was what the fuck is that magician's name? David Copperfield.
He was so. Remember the train one? That was my favorite.
Hold your hand to the TV and like you did like a magic trick with you.
Yeah.
I remember that being. I was like, holy shit.
My favorite one. No, me too, man. Like my favorite one. I remember it was.
It was
like,
absolutely amazing.
It was some kind of event.
Right.
Yeah, but it was like you were on a train. And it was a big card trick, and you kept having to pick, and like I made my parents videotape it because you had to like actually sit there and record it because I wanted to like try it numerous times to see, right? And like you'd have to pick different cards each time, and holy fuck, it was always right. And
he did a couple like interactive tricks like that.
Like, I mean, people don't know me, so obviously I'm like upset. I love magic. Like it fascinates me like a child. I don't want to know.
She wants to go to Hogwarts.
Like, everything, but like even magicians like that.
She wants to hold Harry Potter's wand.
No, well, like his wand.
It's his real wand.
Not his wiener wand, but like
his wiener wand.
His normal wand. But
sorry, now I'm just picturing a wiener wand.
Shut up! I know, me too. That's why I like a dildo.
Slapping Voldemort upside the face with it.
Erecto Patronus, and then it just goes straight.
Like, no. I mean, even magicians, like if I go see a magician anywhere, I'm like, oh, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
like,
they are
you
pretty
know.
cool.
So to me, it fascinates me. So I think it's neato.
Yeah, all them like David Blaine and shit, and that Dynamo guy.
Yeah,
and,
that guy's cool. No,
no mind for.
I don't even find like some of that's magic.
He's more like
like
filming tricks and stuff than.
I mean, like, good on him. He does good. He's good at what he does, but it's just not my style. I like the like card tricks and like I love that like sleight of hand.
Yeah. I like the up close and personal shit.
Me too. Yeah, I don't like the big theatrical.
How did you get my wedding ring on the other side of that glass?
Yeah,
Legitimately,
that's the
like
stuff that I'm like, how? Like I just sit there like
how
a
did
child.
you refill
like,
this Coke can with fucking something different?
But then it's like I don't even want to know how you did. Like I wanted to like not me,
goddamn demon.
Do you remember the show? Okay, are you two?
Man, we should become Buffy like magician killers.
Like I think it was Skinner. from X-Files, the show,
Yeah.
The Masked Magician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know
Magic's
if you were
tricks
too old
revealed.
for that or whatever, but I hated that show because I was like, I don't want to know the
Yeah.
truth. I
You
never
got
wanted
lots
to
of
know.
shit. That would be a cool wrestler, though.
I don't know if the
Expose
guy
her.
was him, but, like, the voice, but I think the voice was Skinner.
The voice was
Someone gives him a move and then he stops them after and he's like, let me show you how I sold that move, everybody.
Yeah, and he gets another person in
Let me
there,
show you how
show
I
him how to
took
test
that
it
one.
safely.
Jeez.
He jumps off the Hell in the Cell. Okay, now
All
let me
right,
show you how
everyone,
it's done.
let me take that again.
But yeah, I don't know.
Breaking
Magic was
kayfabe
alive.
with the Silent
Yeah,
Magician.
no, I remember watching that show, like, it was a big
Yeah.
deal when it was advertised.
Super
Remember, it
big.
was like,
Yeah.
holy cow. Yeah, they
Yeah.
made it seem like he was going to get killed and shit.
Funnily
Like,
ggenough, they actually did it with wrestling as well. Like, same
Did they?
exact premise.
I don't remember
Wrestling moves exposed, where they got like 5 different wrestlers or whatever. You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
Pretty sure we covered it on one of our episodes of the Goobs and Ripken show, but whatever. That's just me.
Oopsies.
But,
I wasn't there, so it's okay.
yeah. Yeah, no, they did the same thing where they like exposed the wrestling moves. But yeah, I remember that being really famous, and like the whole big thing was the guy was going to unmask himself.
And
at
he
the
never
end.
did, though, right?
Or either that or he did.
You can find out
Either that or
online.
he did, or it was just like really lackluster because no one knew who the
Like,
fuck he
who
was.
are you? You're Joe Schmo, whatever.
Like, oh, you've got
It
a
was
face.
M. Night
thank God.
Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
I knew it.
It's a twist.
But the twist.
Unsubscribe. You've been talking about too much of the same stuff.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
it's
Give him a
not a twist anymore because he ruined it.
That's it.
You fucking
But
son
yeah,
of a bitch.
I remember that David Copperfield shit. He was like, do you remember he would
Make an
like-
elephant disappear
just
and
like,
like
poof.
all sorts of shit.
You know what else really fascinates me too? Is those
My mom
quick
thought
change.
he was handsome.
Everyone thought he was handsome, but those quick change artists who are
Oh, I'd
like,
love
up
to be
and
able to
down.
do that in
Me
life.
too,
Just
man.
like
I
you're like
swear
walking
for
somewhere,
that.
it's like
Sweet.
poof,
And
you're
I
in
feel
different
like
clothes.
I'm getting close because people at work are always like, holy crap, you change fast. Because I have to wear scrubs at work, so I have to go and change, right? And people are always like, you're already done. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm out of here. Poof. See ya.
I just need the curtain.
Yeah, I know,
Throw the
right?
curtain up.
No, it could be anything, like a pump, like vaporizer smoke. Poof, changed.
That's what I love when
You're like
they
just
do it.
walking
It's
through like
things
a
that's
revolving
not the
door.
curtain,
Changed.
like, when they do it with like the big confetti bomb or
Yeah.
whatever, or like the money, and it's like it's so cool, man. I
Yeah.
love that shit.
Or they have like a little
Crazy.
hoop that goes down and like they change quick fast.
Yeah, magic is crazy.
I love magic.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. It's pretty badass.
I wish I was a magician.
We should become magicians.
Oh my god.
I'm definitely no. There takes way too much fucking to learn in that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I feel like we would be like too lazy.
Try.
You would, and we'd be like
And
your
do
back.
you know how bad I
oh
feel?
my god, we could be the people he saws in half.
No,
Yeah, you
Chris.
can be my sexy people.
You mix us together.
Here where this goes, and here's my sexy magician helpers.
Ripken has some really feminine feet. Jenny has some really manly legs.
That'd be
When we
terrifying.
switch.
Oh my god, it'd be so scary.
All right, Jenny, I will
Heads
now
up,
cut you in
screw
half.
you, Ocho.
Jesus Christ!
Do you freaking trust
Did
him
you
though
not
with the
shave
saw?
it? Did you not shave your legs?
The worst thing is mine would probably be worse than yours. Like, oh, I think these are my legs.
Christ,
Wait, no, they're really
Ripken.
short. I'm the worst. I'm lazy, man. I wear pants all the time. No one needs to know.
Oh my god, I know all too well. I sleep with a fucking Yeti.
Yep. Hey, man, you still love me. Hear that, ladies? You don't always have to shave your legs. They'll still love you.
I always.
I shave him while she's sleeping.
Probably.
Me and
It's
him
not
like,
even- no, it's because
okay, Sam, you gotta help Daddy out tonight, man. We gotta get the
God.
razors out.
No,
bad
like
for your
everyone
kid.
see how pale I am.
Just the legs. We're not talking nothing serious.
I'm sensitive, man. Leave my sensitive skin alone. Every time he
I can't
shaves,
grow
it's like
leg hair
cats
or
cry.
body hair.
Every time I shave my legs, kittens
And that
cry.
seems like to be the end of this episode.
We're ending off on the fact that you can't grow leg and body hair.
And
That's
then every time I
disturbing.
shave, kittens cry.
God damn. God damn it.
Okay, let's end off with this.
Woo!
If you could be a Pokemon, what Pokemon would you be?
Wait, man, fuck, Jesus.
Did we already do this?
No.
No, a primate.
Primate, nice.
He's fucking crazy.
Breaking
Yeah.
out of prison and
He
shit.
can fucking.
I am what I am. I'm Snorlax.
Bulbasaur.
What would I be?
I would beat both your asses.
No way, man. I'm
No,
gonna beat the
Snorlax
shit
is
out of
tough,
you.
man.
Just got
He
you.
beat me up by
Stupid.
sleeping and regain health.
Leash seed. I just need to. I don't even need to get near you. I just seed you.
She's
and
gonna
see-
suck your life out of you.
It was the worst move in the game.
It's the best. I win many a battles. With
Although
good
if I
old
was picking the
HC.
Pokemon that I always picked like, in the game,
Oh,
Sandslash was my go-to in the game, like all the time.
I like that new Pikachu faker guy. What the heck's
Oh,
his
he's
name?
scary looking. He's creepy. I
He's
don't know his
fucking
name. Mimic.
Mimic, yes.
Mimic.
He's fucking adorable. I love him.
Yeah, good old Pokemon. Yeah, we can end on Pokemon.
I
Let's
love
end on Pokemon.
Pokemon.
And perhaps a word from our friends really quick.
Well, hello there, neighborinos. The handle's Mr. Most Days Off, but my friends call me Miles, and I'm the host of the Best Darn Diddly Review Show.
Hello, Mr. Most Days Off.
And that's my best friend Richie the Whiz Kid, the co-host of Best Darn Diddly.
Hidely ho there, podcastarinos. The Best Darn Diddly Review Show is a weekly journey through the entire Simpsons series, hosted by us, two guys who grew up loving The Simpsons.
We discuss every diddly, every doodly, and every dough!
So lace up your assassin sneakers, put on your skin-tight ski suit, and head down the slopes with us at Best Darn Diddly.
Stupid, sexy Best Darn Diddly.
You can catch us each and every Monday on bestdarndiddly.com.
Be sure to follow them on all their social media and YouTube and iTunes and Stitcher and Podbean and anywhere
All
else
that
that they
nonsense.
might be and all that jazz again. So
Stop all the jazz.
that's pretty
Never.
much that's pretty
Jazz
much
for life.
that's right.
And all that
Jazz
ass.
Hands won't stop.
Angry jazz. How about doing them?
Whatever, we'll do them for you.
And be sure to follow us on Twitter. I am Ripkin at RipkinWN.
I am Goobs at GoobsWN.
You can follow the show at the DeRailers.
And we are on
Nice.
iTunes, Stitcher, and YouTube.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're watching on YouTube, ring that bell. Ring that bell and go to Taco Hell.
Crazy.
Yeah. We thank you for joining us on today's ride of the Derailers. We started at your deepest and darkest fears in the depths of your soul. We went down to hell and back, and we took you there, and we saw ghosts, and now we're just yelling mumbly stuff. Have a great day from the Derailers. Watch your step on the way out, and be sure to grab all your personal belongings. Take care now.
Don't forget your Zoloft, folks.
What's wrong with me? I'm getting what I deserve. I'm reaping what I sow. I'm